Hey Edward, it's Bree here with Allscapes Marketing. As promised, I wanted to go ahead and record you this video quickly, just going over some of the things online and what you can do to get a more of a presence. So I wanted to start with doing a Google search for landscaping, Indianapolis, Indiana. First off is Google guaranteed ads. If you're not running these, I highly recommend that you do. We run them for all of our landscaping clients and have had great results. It can take a little while to get going for some areas, depending on how many reviews you have on your Google business profile. But overall, they have worked fabulously. So if you have not run these, I highly recommend you take a look into them and run some local service ads, aka Google guaranteed ads. Next, we have the Google business profiles, and we can see this is sponsored. So this one is a Google ad here. But the other three here, this is called the Google Map Pack. And the top three listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. Now, this is essentially what the webinar is going to be covering, how to get yourself into these top three. So one, you want to have one. If you don't, you certainly want to make sure you have a Google business profile. Two, you want to fill it out as much as possible, your name, address, phone number, reviews. You really want to get those reviews in there. You want to fill out the full business description. You want to post to it. You want to reply to reviews, etc. Like really interact with this. And then three, you want to get your name, address, and phone number into as many online directories as possible. Online directories are things like Yelp or Yellow Pages. Those relevant online directories are going to really help power this profile. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and the same thing. You want to be listed within the top three. Let's take a look at this top company here, Happy Tree Landscaping. So they've got some call to actions. Looking at their site, this background photo is super blurry, and I really don't like that. But otherwise, it looks good, and they've got an offer right away, 1 month free. Going down to their services, a little bit about them. We've got a nice photo, their reviews, so it's great to have testimonials on your website. And then it kind of goes to the bottom of the site. So the first thing I would recommend is for your website, you will definitely want to have some testimonials on there. You'll certainly want to have services. Having an offer is a great idea, but you'll also want to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage, and this is for two reasons. The first reason being is that Google has crawlers. These crawlers come through and read the content. They're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. The more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in Google's eyes. Now, the second reason being is you want to beat out your competitors. So if your competitors had 1,000 words, then you want to have 1,500, etc. Within this content, you want to have keywords. Now, keywords are things that people would be searching for when they're trying to find you. For example, if someone was Googling landscaping Indianapolis and you had landscaping Indianapolis all over your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google's going to be willing to put you up at the top. And we can see they have quite a few keywords within this content, and so you're going to want to make sure you have more content, you have those keywords in there so you can be found. Now let's talk about why they're actually ranking. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Eddys. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what you'd be up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR rating. These ratings are really important for where you fall within the Google search results. A DR rating is essentially a power rating with Google, and a UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google. One of the best ways to raise these numbers is through something called a backlink. And all a backlink really is just a shout out or an endorsement from another website. So if there's another website and they said, hey everyone, go check out Happy Tree Landscaping, they're the best ever, with a clickable button back to their site, that's a backlink, just a link back to their site. We can actually click on these backlinks, go through, see what they have, and attain those for your site. Now, lastly, and most importantly, I want to talk about these keywords. These are the keywords within the content that I was talking about before. For example, landscaping Indianapolis. There's approximately 500 people who Google this per month. Indianapolis landscaping companies, approximately 200 a month. Indianapolis landscaping, approximately 80. landscaping companies in Indianapolis, 200, right? Like I'm not gonna go through every one, but there's a lot. Oh, commercial snow removal, 30. There's a lot. Oh, here we go. Commercial. Anyway, there's a lot of people searching for landscaping service in Indianapolis, and of course, we've seen some commercial words here. This is important. You want these people to be finding you. The more of these people that are going to find you, the more of them that are going to call you, and of course, the more clients you're going to land. I mean, we can see an entire page of people searching for landscaping companies in Indianapolis. So the main things to focus on is one, that you're gonna want to get a website built with content and keywords in it. You're gonna want to make sure that there's some power to the website, and you're really gonna want to work on your Google business profile and getting it into the top 3 by interacting with it as much as possible so that people can find you. I hope that this is helpful, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Have a great day.